Here's something I saw on your website I want to ask you about. I think you probably wrote it. Start with your audience's interests and tilt their momentum in your direction.
Yes.
That's different than let's broadcast loudly all this great news about ourselves.
Yep.
What does that mean?
Well, this is you're touching on the philosophy or the philosophical approach to this momentum marketing. And we wrote about this several years ago, and it is a philosophy more than it is a strategy or a tactic. But the idea of constantly disrupting the marketplace with communications is kind of I think it's a little disingenuous because how often do you see true disruption? How often within your scroll or on television or whatever, or a billboard, you see something that truly makes you stop and go, "Whoa!" I mean, it's once in a moon, right? So shoot for it, but so the idea of momentum marketing is that it's more efficacious and more efficient to try rather than try to disrupt a marketplace or try to disrupt an audience and grab them. They're over here and you want to drag them over here to where you are. Look for the people that are already heading in your general direction. They're asking questions that you can answer, etc. And then tilt that momentum. If they're on Google, for instance, looking for answers to a question, they could find you or they can find one of your competitors. Tilt that direct, make sure they find you. And then once they get there, make sure you're answering their question in the most empathetic and engaging way possible so that they're having that aha moment. Doesn't have to be a disruptive moment, but like a soothing, oh, you helped me moment. And while they're having that physical reaction and that emotional and cognitive reaction to this new thing they just learned, they're looking at your logo and making that positive attachment to your brand. So that's the philosophy that drives us.
What a smart philosophy. That is, I really love that.